Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in from. I'm Dr. Jeffrey E. Berger, a global ambassador for VR2One, an internationally known high-tech company who is utilizing technologies of today, such as real estate tech, financial tech, educational tech, artificial intelligence, and Metaverse, developing what I call eclectic ecosystems, along with introducing ground floor opportunities to diversify one's financial portfolio. What I do is I help futuristic, pioneer thinking entrepreneurs or individuals navigate today's emerging technologies like those who did back decades ago with Microsoft, Apple, Netflix, and Amazon, just to list a few, by taking advantage of getting involved in the beginning before the floodgates open. Our products and services are backed by real-world assets such as real estate and systems that have been accredited by industry giants such as Microsoft, Amazon Web Services, winner of the Microsoft EdTech Award, and more, including the most recent announcement with Google's 2-year collaboration. 2 points I'd like to share with you before we get started. There will be some information that I share today that, can seem overwhelming. Why? It's new to most. I get it. I know how you're feeling about this because I was there once too. But don't worry, I've got you covered. Don't let yourself step into that zone. Take in what you can, because I will promise you that at the end, I'll provide a way for you to get a copy of the slide deck so you can explore more. My wish is for you to walk away with 5 key points from the information I share with you today. As I share today's information with you as well, I'd like you to think and keep in the back of your head, what if? What if I could be among the first to recognize and capitalize on a groundbreaking, transformative technological opportunity? Keep that in mind. I'm going to share a very short 1-minute video clip about my journey to date, and before we start the presentation. Okay, we're back, and I hope you enjoyed that little short clip. It's been an incredible journey so far, and what I love is there's more to come. So you see, today we are in the forefront of a massive paradigm shift. As pioneers in this industry, I invite you to keep an open mind and explore the endless possibilities that lie ahead. Just as Microsoft, Apple, Netflix, and Amazon revolutionized their respective fields, we are pioneering the future of real estate tech, financial tech, educational tech, artificial intelligence, metaverse, and other technologies as they are being integrated into the ever-evolving digital worlds. The concept of digital ownership is gaining momentum, allowing individuals to own a fraction of a property rather than the entire property. The concept of digital ownership is gaining momentum where people are investing in an ecosystem that is accredited by Microsoft, Amazon Web Services, winner of the Microsoft EdTech Award, and so much more. And these innovative approaches democratizes digital investments, making it accessible to a wider range of people. Today, it's about real-world assets and other innovative technologies. I invite you to explore and embark on a journey that is promising to reshape the way we think about property ownership, reshape how we approach the future of education, reshape how we approach the future of finances, reshape so much more. We have already started to maximize these technologies, as we continue to expand our eclectic ecosystems that are getting global outstanding recognitions. So let your imagination soar and let's embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. So I'm going to turn off my video for the rest of the presentation, and then I'll come back on video at the very end. But I'm going to start out with a very short 4-minute video clip that will really give you a foundational understanding as I walk through the remainder of my presentation with you today. So take that front row seat and enjoy the possibilities that could lie ahead for you.
Three revolutions of the world, eaten by Eve, fallen on Newton, created by Steve. Every era is defined by moments that change the course of history, moments that inspire, challenge, and revolutionize the world. From physical to virtual, technology is transforming industries like education, banking, real estate, and advertising. Innovation companies of AI, Metaverse, FinTech, EdTech, and RealTech are leading this change. With over 3 billion people, this dynamic generation is shaping the shift from the mechanical age to the digital era of AI and Metaverse, unlocking endless possibilities. At the core of this transformation are top technologies: generative AI for creativity, the Metaverse for new spaces, quantum computing tackling the impossible, and 5G, IoT, and biotech shaping a smarter, sustainable future. In 2025, groundbreaking launches like Meta and Google's AI/AR glasses and OpenAI's O3 model will bring the future to a completely new tech era. This isn't just another trend. It's the shift from hype cycles to practical innovation. Established in 2019, 𝑣𝒂𝒂 is the world's first ever real tech company with a vision to empower people globally to build their lifestyle. With customers in over 100 countries, a strong in-house tech team, and a successful brand portfolio, 𝑣𝒂𝒂 combines research and innovation to lead the next tech revolution. At the heart of 𝑣𝒂𝒂's legacy lies the Meta1, its flagship project, revolutionizing how we connect and innovate. The Meta1 is more than just a metaverse. It's a fully immersive platform made up of 5 unique continents, each offering an unmatched experience. First, the 𝐒𝐚𝐿Mverse, where learning meets the future. It's an education continent powered by VR and AI, integrating LAAMS, our learning academic and administrative management system. Already adopted by more than 300 schools, the 𝐒𝐚𝐿Mverse is set to reach 11,700 schools and over 8.5 million users by 2029. Next, we have Business Bay, your gateway to the first ever virtual real estate ecosystem. Rent, buy, or showcase property mockups seamlessly. With AI and blockchain integration, Business Bay even hosts the world's first real estate virtual expo. Gameaholic is where gaming enthusiasts thrive. From immersive zones to global competitions, this continent is designed to captivate every player. Dope is all about creativity and entertainment, a hub for exploring limitless possibilities. Finally, Eureka is the continent for innovation. Designed for developers and entrepreneurs, Eureka is where the boundaries of technology are pushed and new ideas take flight. DaMeta1 integrates the latest technologies like generative AI, blockchain, quantum computing, and 5G for an unmatched user experience. With 3 billion projected VR users, it's set to lead the revolution. Our business packages ensure everyone can be part of this revolution. From the Meta1 tokens to team commissions, we've built a system for growth and rewards. With global recognition like the Microsoft Growth X Award and AWS EdTech Acceleration, the Meta1 has already established itself as a leader in innovation. With customers in over 100 countries, it continues to build a dedicated user community and ready to go global. Our roadmap is clear: MVP launches, blockchain integration, and expansion of themed continents. By 2029, the Meta1 will reach over 10 million users worldwide, changing the way we live, learn, and connect. Our journey is already making waves globally. We hosted successful roadshows in Abu Dhabi and Silicon Valley, showcasing our cutting-edge innovations to tech leaders and education pioneers. With over 400,000 registered users pre-launch, the Meta1 is earning recognition from the most influential digital publications worldwide. The Meta1 isn't just a platform, it's a vision for the future, a world where innovation meets imagination and possibilities are endless. Join us and let's build this future together. The Meta1, adapt the future.
And that's exactly what we're doing. So welcome to the future. The metaverse is no longer a distant dream, but a rapidly evolving reality. DaMeta1 is at the forefront of this exciting frontier, integrating the technologies that have already started to reshape our futures. And think about this, you're here on the ground floor. A quick story, as an ex-software engineer of 27 years in 2009, I was approached with the opportunity to purchase 500 Bitcoin at 0.0017 cents. That's an 85-cent investment. My response, nah, sounds like a scam. Today, Bitcoin has reached around $130,000 per coin. So, as you watch what I'm revealing with you today, think about what if the future you're seeing now isn't years away, it's launching in mere months, and you're not at the forefront. Imagine the competitive edge you'll lose if you wait, while others are already mastering today being in on the ground floor. Lastly, this isn't just a platform, it's a paradigm shift. Missing the deep dive means missing your unparalleled opportunity to shape and participate, not just react to tomorrow's tech landscape. So prepare to explore the limitless possibilities of this new frontier and discover how these cutting-edge technologies are shaping the future of real estate, finance, education, entertainment, human connection, just to list a few. So remember when I mentioned the companies like Microsoft, Apple, Netflix, and Amazon? They each revolutionize their specific industries. Since 2019, we have been pioneering the future of real estate tech, financial tech, educational tech, artificial intelligence, metaverse, and other technologies that are in our pipeline already. These technologies are democratizing access, allowing for ownership for the masses. Today, it's about real-world assets and other innovative technologies. We are currently at the forefront of this exciting revolution. Remember learning about the invention of the wheel and where it is today? I'll make reference to this later in the presentation. Here's a glimpse of the last few decade booms, from yesteryears to today and beyond. This is the reality of where we are. Yesterday's fortune is today's misfortune. Isn't that the truth? Like me back in 2009 and the offer for purchasing Bitcoin. Again, I referenced the early days of getting on the ground floor with Microsoft, Apple, Netflix, or how about Amazon, which started as an online bookstore, and look at where they are today, just to list a few. Today, it's really about finding a promising future path. We are on the cusp of a technological revolution. By embracing innovation, exploring new frontiers in digital real estate, finance tech, educational tech, artificial intelligence, the metaverse, and beyond, we can shape a better future. Let's embrace this exciting journey and discover and unlock the unlimited potential that lies ahead. These first images are really illustrating some of the business evolutions over the last 120 years, and who was part of the demographic that of this evolution, and then finally the ones who are going to be in the future of this massive paradigm shift that is being developed today, that's going to be changing the world in the next 3 to 5 to 10 years ahead. And I have to also throw this in, don't forget about the baby boomers. I am in that baby boomer generation, and my generation is getting very much involved with these new technologies that are changing the future, especially for those who had impact with the last 20 years with the stock market between 9/11 and 2008, and portfolios from 401ks turning into 101ks, and those who had flatline portfolios as well. Something to seriously think about for those of you who relate to the age category that you are in today. So the evolution of technology mirrors the invention of the wheel. Just as the wheel revolutionized transportation, these emerging technologies listed here have already started to reshape our world. Early adapters who understand and embrace these advancements will gain a significant advantage, much like those who harnessed the power of the wheel centuries ago, much like those who harnessed the power of Bitcoin 16 years ago, much like those who are harnessing the powers of real tech, fintech, edtech, AI, and metaverse today. This image emphasizes the transformative potential of these emerging technologies and encourages proactive engagement to capitalize on the opportunities that they do present. This image is illustrating the recent, announcement with Meta and Google unveiling the AI AR glasses. This is part of our own metaverse world and the eclectic ecosystems that we are developing. AI, many of you already know, OpenAI, we're on O3 version, and it will continue to evolve as technology is expanding at exponential rates with their innovative developments that are here. So after AI, the metaverse is the new buzz, but we're moving beyond the hype cycles. We're pioneering practical innovation by integrating AI and edtech within the metaverse. Our very first pilot project and that we're getting ready to launch, and this creates an immersive and personalized learning experience, revolutionizing education, and so much more. We're developing a dedicated digital currency to fuel this ecosystem, offering early adapters a unique investment opportunity. Join us in reshaping the future of education and seizing the advantages of this groundbreaking innovation. This image emphasizes the practical application of AI and edtech within the metaverse for starts, highlighting the innovative nature of the company's approach and the potential for early adapters to benefit significantly. This is a Statista report underscoring the explosive growth of the VR/AR market, projected to hit over 250 billion by 2028. We are a part of these companies doing their research and pulling the data in regards to where the future is taking us from a technological perspective. And introducing DaMeta1, the video provided a high-level overview of this eclectic platform. And it's a platform like none other at this present time, developing 5 different continents, each having their own unique experiences. Highlighting continent number 1 is the DA1 ILM-verse, is an innovative educational metaverse platform that harnesses the power of virtual reality and artificial intelligence to create immersive learning experiences in the virtual campuses that we are developing. Next is Business Bay, a dynamic continent dedicated to real estate and various business-related activities. Also incorporated into that is featuring the very first ever real estate virtual reality expo. And then the next 3 continents, Eureka, Gameaholic, and Dope, are in development as we speak. So with every company, there's a good company, an evolving company. There are accolades and milestones that have been met, and this is an image of our current milestones. You can see on the left, everything in the green from 2023 up until today has been met. And then everything on the right are the milestones for the future leading up to 2029, with over 11,000 schools enrolled and up to 8.5 million users and pushing to 10 million users. And in the center, this is where we are today. We are at the ground floor entry point just before we go live. And the milestones really speak for themselves. And think about this. Remember, the video indicated about 300,000 user base. That was the end of last year. Today, it's around 500,000. And by 2029, it's anticipated to reach 8.5 to 10 million end users. Think about it. That's massive growth, which means unlimited financial growth potential for those who choose to get in on the ground floor. And every successful business has a roadmap to accomplishing their milestones. And again, don't worry about the the line items on this roadmap, you will have access to getting the slides. This slide to me illustrates we mean business, and we definitely mean business as we are getting ready to launch our DaMeta1 ecosystem into the market this summer of 2025, walking the path to a 2027 IPO. So some of the top global recognitions illustrated here, as it was talked about in the video: Yahoo Finance, Business Insider, MSN, and you've got Benzinga, US Times Now, just to list a few. We are still getting more accolades and recognition since this was published, and those will be announced in the very, very near future. And our most recent collaboration is with Google. We have a 2-year collaborative contract with them, being selected in Google's program to be supported in AI for education technology, which is very, very exciting. So we are partnering and with industry giants who are supporting our efforts and the development that is going on for today, as well as the future plans of upgrades, so forth and so on. So you can be a part of DaMeta1 as we're approaching the official launch of this amazing flagship project. It comes with the DaMeta1 token, which basically is you're becoming a shareholder or a participant in this. In 2023, the initial value started at 6 cents. Today, it's valued at 80 cents. That's a 1,233.33 growth rate in just 2 years. And this token is expected to launch between $2 and $5 sometime in summer of 2025. You can do the math on that. This slide shows an illustration of the current packages that are available, where I said earlier that this is geared for the masses. Yes, it's geared for the masses that want to get their baby toe wet, or their ankle, or their kneecap, or all up to their hips, starting out with $200 packages, $500, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $25,000, and $50,000 packages. And just to give you a visual illustration here, so if you come in with a $200 package, you divide 80 cents into that, and it gives you 250 tokens. If we launch at $2, that will turn into a $500 portfolio. If we launch at $5, that's a $1,250 portfolio from $200, which is an incredible return just in a few short months. And then we give an example of the 5,000, dividing 80 cents, you get 6,250 tokens. Launching at $2, that 5,000 increases to 12,500. At $5, it will increase to $31,250. And then again, with the $25,000 package, you're getting 31,250 tokens. A $2 launch increases that to 62,500. A $5 launch increases that to $156,250. These are astronomical numbers in a very short period of time, with this launch happening within the next couple of months. And there are some rules and regulations, and I talk about those when people reach out and we have a one-on-one discussion. So with that, the new stocks of the future, this is what I'm calling these tokens and NFTs and coins. These are the new stocks of the future for businesses that are coming into the blockchain technology, which is where most businesses are going today and will be in the future. And then once we've launched, you will never, ever get this 80-cent value. Just think about the Bitcoin experience at 0.0017 cents. And now it's up into the $80,000, $90,000 value for those tokens. This slide is a view of our achievements, and achievements that really speak for themselves to date. And as you're reading this, remember on the very first slide, I planted this seed. As I share today's information with you, I'd like you to keep in the back of your mind, what if? What if I could be among the first to recognize and capitalize on a groundbreaking, transformative technological opportunity? This is our flagship project. Just like Microsoft Excel, MS Word, MS PowerPoint is to Microsoft, It's accredited by Microsoft. This particular project is accredited by Microsoft, Amazon Web Services, winner of the Microsoft EdTech Award, and so much more. So you are in the front of a transformative technological opportunity, and there is still time to get in on the ground floor for those who are looking to diversify their portfolios with the technologies of today that are changing the future, just like Microsoft, Apple, Netflix, and Amazon did decades ago. With all the math I provided today, there is a potential of getting around a 545 return on investment between the current price and the proposed launch price. If you want in, then let's definitely talk about it. And as we're wrapping up, I am going to be providing a link as my free gift for those who watch this presentation to A Beginner's Guide to Unlocking a Global Pioneering Opportunity. That link to access that book will be in the description below. And I will also provide you information on how to schedule a follow-up call with me, and we can have discussions. So embracing new ways to true wealth in the modern world is what this is all about. And true wealth is not just about money. It's about creating and having the ability to create a lifestyle to live an abundance and optimum wellness physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially today. And this is what I am doing with let me turn my camera on here. And this is what I am sharing with the world, for those people who are really sick and tired of being sick and tired of our corrupt and broken systems, by circumventing the system and allowing you to get educated about the technologies that are out there today that are revolutionizing the world for the future. Your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, this will be their world in the future. And I want to be able to educate you who are looking for other options that are out there. So with that, I thank you so much for taking the time to watch this presentation today. Again, I will provide the links in the description below for you to get in touch with me, to get access to my free ebook, to start getting educated. You don't want to be left in the wind, because those who are remain stagnant will be left behind. And I want to encourage you to open the doors and step into that uncomfortable zone, to start getting comfortable with getting educated around this amazing, amazing opportunity that less than 1% of the world knows about it or is involved with it. So with that, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you on the inside